Sound. Dayang. Yeah. Hausos na ng madagdag. Mahangina. Dahil sa iyong mga kamay, iyong dinapal. Paano ko susuklian ang iyong kabutihan? Buhay ko iala, tangi kong alasan. Pipili tangi kong dayang. Ako nang muli. Nurse, gising na po siya. Ang tangi kong dayang. Kalasan. Pipili. Walang pasabi. Tangi kong kalasan. Pipili. I wasn't maybe. I don't need money, I don't care. Shut it real bad. My casa, no, no. Only one can die, my casa. Kites in the wind, Diwata, and Diwata. What? 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 I know. Yeah, I'm ready for you. I'm in a bag full. Never stop to fall. Only one can die. My casa. My casa. Guides in the wind. I don't know the okay and don't do it. Bro, there's no people here, bro. NBA store, baby, baby. I've been going crazy when you don't pretend. When you don't pretend. Na siguro ni free na siguro ni jersey, no? So, team ko ni. Wolves. Where's Wolves? At taday free na po na. Ay, sana man eh. Sana man eh. Ay, gandang diwata. Headbuds. Zero na. Zero ng Google, so. Kuan lang. Compression. Uy, uy. Hubog ng langit. Diwatang kaganda. Neighborhood. Ano? Jays. Got that Jays, bro. Let me see that Jays. Eee. Angas. Angas, bro. Kantuta na ang... Bro, I forgot. Bro, what the fuck? What? What the fuck? Was that layup, bro? Nice. What a spin, bro. What a D, bro. What a D. Good D, good D. Playmaking is already 3, bro. Or 5, Panino. You're right. Stuck. Whiz. There's always that one person that will always have your heart and never see it coming right up right from the start. Enjoy me.
Starting lineup. We've got Williams. Miller is out there with Williams. And it's Ball. And it's Man in at the 2. And for Minnesota, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and
What the
Gobert.
hell are you doing, bro?
And it's Smooth in at the point. By this time in the year, Clark, for teams that have exceeded expectations, can we expect that this is their new normal?
I think so. I mean, once that kind of data is in the bank, regression usually would happen earlier. So at this point, I think it's just about building consistency from game to game.
You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
Now, here's McDaniels. Pass to Smooth. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Mann. Lets the 3 fly. Gobert pulls it in. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Edwards with the stop.
First play of the game.
Perfectly executed that alley-oop for Edwards.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The kick out to Ball.
Yes.
Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. High post. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
So it's the Hornets now after the miss from Smooth. Charlotte moving it around. Tipped away. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And there's the feed to Edwards. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth passes to Gobert. Edwards can't hit. And here's Charlotte. Pass to Williams. Right side, ball. It's stolen by Gobert. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Smooth. He's guarded by Williams. 6 to shoot. Here's Smooth. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And now the first. Hornets trail by 5. The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Smooth out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Reed in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
The F.
Man's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
Reed the pass to Smooth. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
Good fake, bro.
Reed gets the bucket.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Well, Hornets shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least.
La France.
Here's man. Edwards defending. Kept alive. Richards. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Edwards. An 11-point game for him in the win against Oklahoma City. Smooth misses. Charlotte trailing. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Thunder was phenomenal. He finished with 17 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end.
No!
Showed up once again, and what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Yeah, I agree. They really need him. I mean, they need his energy, and they need his talent on the floor.
Stolen by McDaniels.
Nice pass.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And they are also
good pass, bro.
Working the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score. Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Charlotte, Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Micic in for Trey Mann. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Ball. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the
Sorry,
top.
bro.
I think it helps in him being disruptive.
Shot's not
as
falling
a
right
defender,
now,
too.
bro.
Staying strong against the defense. Rudy insists on getting that shot off.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Sharch is checked in for Towns. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And it's Mike Conley in for Edwards. Martin's checked in for the Hornets. Smith comes in for Ball. Now, here is Smith. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. And he gets the whistle.
Is it a
for the
jello ball?
30-second call.
This shallow ball, bro.
Minnesota leading by 6. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Alexander Walker's got 5.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
Bad.
1:37 left to play in the first half. And here's Smith. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
That's a 2 from Smith. And again, the Hornets missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Smooth passes to Conley. To the inside. Here's Smooth.
And one.
Look at there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And what a struggle it has been, yet to convert a single shot from the field.
Smith the pass to Micic. Outside Williams. Outside for Martin. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call on Cody Martin. Foul number 2 for him.
Bad half, bro.
And so it's Minnesota up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Everything's falling into place, and we'll see if they can keep it going. And we'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Greg, you look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend.
Finally.
All the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. They've got Miller. Grant Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's man in a 2-guard. On the wing, Williams. On the wing, Williams. Miller outside. The Hornets rebound.
Allah. Wag punit.
Good on the 13-footer.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
The pass to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Towns looking it over. Here's Smooth. It's deflected. For 3, Edwards. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Pass to Man. Towns with the defensive effort.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
really a prime example of the difference in how these
Gago,
teams have
sorry.
operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Reach, bro.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round, but things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much. The Hornets want to play with tempo. Coach Steve Clifford said offense starts with playing for the strengths of your best players. LaMelo Ball is a great talent with a passion for the game and a flair for playing in the open court. We want to take advantage of that. Kevin?
Yeah, makes sense. David, thanks.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And it's Ball in the corner. Again, Ball missing.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Here's McDaniels, and again it's Minnesota converting.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Craig
Sup?
is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're... Hornets trail by 11. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Reed is out there with Towns, and it's Smooth in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Ball with the bucket.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
Passes it to Edwards. To the paint. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's man. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Go ahead, bro.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
But you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Here's Edwards, and there's another one for the Timberwolves.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's man. Edwards defending. Now the pass to Ball. Jacks up a three. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard it.
Kicks it to Edwards.
Atta, eh?
Pass to Smooth. From downtown, the rebound by Richards.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Unloads from 13. And too long on the shot.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Smooth. The three. Drains it
Finally,
over the
bro.
Smooth's got 10 points here in the second half.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Ball with it. Now defended by Smooth. The offensive rebound. Gobert with the defensive effort. Minnesota leading by 13. Inside.
Good
Here's
pass.
Edwards. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Smooth.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, look, here's what Steve Clifford went over with his guys during the break. Now, he was vocal in the huddle. He told his guys, don't quit on each other. We're still in this game, guys, but I need each one of you to up your energy level. Let's make a run now. Back to you guys.
Good D.
All right, David, thanks.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Down low. There's Gobert. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here.
Boy, they certainly had their way with the opponent at both ends. A really solid night here
For Minnesota.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
And the game they played tonight, it was purposeful.
Good D.
Wanted to get out after losing that first game of the year against this group. Big boost of confidence for them as they even up that season series against the Hornets.
And you see the contributions from the role players on the team, and you can't help but appreciate what an excellent game it was for Smooth.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Trey Mann. Here's Smith. Good work defensively by Morris.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Smooth. Cans it from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 21.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And Ball with the block.
No, sir.
So it's Minnesota winning this one east. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total.
15, 39.
Control operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that
Pungay mong mga mata. Halikan ng aking mga mata. Aking ganda. Andito ko hanggang sa aking magtanda. Dadakulo. Nakakalunod mong ganda. Halikan nan mo lang mga aking mga mata. Huwag kang titingin na sa iba. Aking ganda, wala nang iba. Nandito ko hanggang sa aking magtanda. Mahalin kita hanggang dadakulo. Yan ang dilita. Habang buhay na kau kasama. Ano ng aking mga mata. Aking ka na, wala nang iba. Dito ko hanggang sa aking maganda. Mamahalin hanggang dadakulo. Walang libita. Habang mo'y nako mga mata. May shit. Kiling na naman ako. Nang panadali. Bimita, ibigay ko ng kasiyahan. Ikaw, ikaw, Kanioksihina ba? Ibig sa'yo. Hinahati mawala na. Kapalit na may wala. Well, muli na prophecy. Ginawa ang oksina. Hindi na makahinga. Kalit malanggatan. Mawalan. Mawalan. Nahati mawalan na. Handa akong masaktan. Kapalit mula'y wala. Nahaga. Tunay na propesya. Ikaw ang dakilang nasong. Aking oksina. Na hindi na makanga. More life for life. It's all. 'Di ba? 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 'Di Karawaki. Arita. Katsuki. Well, tuning na prophecy. Rason ba't ako ginawa? Aking oksihina na makahinga. Na ako'y mawala. Babalik pa rin sa yakap mo. Na ako'y mawala na. Handa akong It's a winning streak, bro. Ban nakangiti. Sa huli, babalik sa huli palagi. Time out ta. Bibiling kong maging sa'yo.
We got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Smooth in at the point guard. And for Washington, Jones and Poole teaming up at the backcourt. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slot.
The hell are you doing, bro?
In at the 5. And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Here's Smooth. The Wizards making their last shot. Now Edwards, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Smooth.
Perfect
And
release.
it's good.
good. Off the back of the rim and in.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Outside Bagley. And stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. Here's Smooth, defended by Jones. Here's Smooth. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, team's first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Here's Avdia. There's the steal. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Here's Smooth, defended by Jones. Shot clock at 6. Edwards for 3.
Good screen.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Outside Jones. And Gobert with a block. Here's the break. Smooth shot is good. Smooth's got 5 now.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
And as we continue through January, here are the latest power rankings. You take a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at Minnesota, they weren't supposed to be this good this far into the season. The question everyone is asking, can they keep it up?
And
was it wide open,
the
bro?
hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on
bad,
this
my
team
bad.
continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Gisbert's checked in for Washington.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Smooth, guarded by Poole. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Washington trailing. Down low. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Smooth. Three-pointer. And another 3 from Minnesota.
Where's that
This defense is
defense,
getting
bro?
spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Poole, the pass to Kuzma. And here's Bagley. Back to Kuzma. Poole for 3. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Smooth. Pass to Edwards. Here's Smooth. From the arc. Avdia pulls it in. Here's Kispert. He's scoreless. Here's Poole. And that one's good.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
For Minnesota, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Smooth. Pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. He's covered by Bagley. Pass to Smooth. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
For Washington, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Now here's Kuzma. 17 points for him last game against Denver. Elbow shot on the way. The shot comes out. And so it's Minnesota closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back after this. Ends up going with a new group. Some changes for Minnesota. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jordan Poole out there with Butler. And it's Bagley in at the center position. That's the group for Washington right now. Smooth, shot is good. And Grant, for years, the Wizards resisted calls to rebuild. But things changed this summer.
Yeah, B.A. And even though the return for their stars wasn't as dramatic as we saw for teams like the Jazz, I think there's a sense of relief in D.C. that the organization is resetting and trying something new.
Hi, guys. Well, Smooth in their last game against the Hornets just played phenomenal. He ended with 50 points, and talk about a two-way player. He was phenomenal at both ends. His relentless approach has just worn teams out lately. He is winning the battle of wills. Brian?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send two in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays so critical.
And one.
This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Rudy Gobert, throughout his career, has done two things. Double threat. He's going to rebound it consistently and play great defense. That rim protection is real.
Bagley passes to Avdia. Good work there as it goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Towns, left side. Pass to Smooth. Beyond the arc. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Butler against Morris. Butler passes to Poole. And it's Washington with another.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Gobert, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Avdia can't get it to go. And so it's
bad, bro.
With the score, your Wizards 37, the Timberwolves 46.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. After years of dynasties and predictable NBA Finals matchups, Doris, we've now entered an era of unprecedented parity.
We have VA, and it's an interesting situation for the league because what they've done to redistribute the talent is try to implement rules that prohibit those trios of stars from dominating the action as we have seen in the past. It's led to more interest. It's led to higher television ratings. I think it's appropriate.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Smooth in at the point. Poole against McDaniels. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
and they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Smooth.
Foul.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And now that we're halfway through the season, it's the perfect time to take a peek at the Rookie of the Year race. Let's see who the top
right there, bro.
rookies are so far. And he's demonstrated some tremendous skill so far. We're smack in the middle of the season, and he's just one spot back from the top.
And with about half the season behind us, it's clear how much potential he has to blossom into a star.
Well, one thing we can be sure of, what a race it's going to be for Rookie of the Year over the second half of the season. I can't wait. Boy, that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
And the Wizards on the break. Edwards against Poole. Pass to Jones.
Gago, sorry.
Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
What?
A play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, PA. And let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright. Well, we know this about Anthony Edwards. This guy, one of the stronger guards in this game. That's a tough finish.
Here's Jones. Nails the wide open jumper. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bully ball.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Washington calls timeout. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Now here's Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. And a basket by Shamet. Shamet's got 7 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Smooth. All sorts of time. And Vukcevic pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
To the middle. Here's Holmes. And that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
To the left wing. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Smooth. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smooth's got 26 points.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Coulibaly. Holmes against Reed. Oh, and Reed with a block. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Assist goes to.
And now an 11-point Minnesota lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Smooth, no good.
He forced that
What
one.
shot? That's too wide open, bro.
Trip up the floor.
What do you mean bad
In
shot,
a
bro?
way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Here's Vukcevic. He's got 5.
Ooh.
Here's Shaman. Pass to Kispert.
What?
Here's Koulibaly. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Uy.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. At the 2 and the 3, Avdia and Poole. Marvin Bagley is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the group for Washington right now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Taking the contact in the NBA is such a critical skill. Anthony Edwards, the frame and the game.
Jones, the pass to Kuzma. Sends it home from three-point land.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. To the inside. Smooth. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Smooth's got 10 points here in the second half. Washington's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Poole for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Edwards. Here's Smooth. The 3-ball. They get it back. Another shot. Gobert no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Kuzma, that's good.
They're so good at sizing up the defenders, knowing when and where to rise and fire. Kyle Kuzma doing work.
Pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Out to the right wing. Smooth. Pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. He's covered by Bagley. It's blocked. Second shot opportunity. Washington has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside Jones. With the floater. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
In one.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Smooth's got 32 points in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Career high, bro.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here, like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, "This is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it." Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Poole. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Smooth. Defended by Jones. Here's Smooth. Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. That one is off.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability to alter shots on the perimeter. That was beautiful.
Kuzma, the pass to Jones. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. The Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Kuzma. Nice D from Reed. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Here's Smooth. Defended by Jones. Smooth. Pass to McDaniels. The rebound by the Wizards.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Smooth.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Smooth, defended by Jones.
Wizards foul. Kyle Kuzma. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9.
Minnesota. Number 88.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And here's Butler outside. No luck on that one. Minnesota calls time here.
Minnesota timeout.
They're in front by 10. Only 2 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
And now let's...
Chief. Okay.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one.
End of the game.
Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew.
Great win tonight. The other team really had no answer for you on the offensive end. What did you see out there?
Man, we just out here trying to just execute the game plan, protect the ball, and get quality looks at the basket. Today, I was able to get to my spots, put up some numbers.
Gameplay, bro.
Fam, all the credit goes to my teammates for having my back on this one.
Sure, but don't be so modest. You were carrying this team tonight.
Only because that's what the game plan calls for, Nate. I mean, Coach told me I had a favorable matchup tonight, and we were going to exploit it, especially if they kept switching. Things went according to the scouting report, so I kept shooting.
And kept making it.
Come on.
Good game, man.
Thank you.
I tried so many times.
Maging sayo. Ashley Mera, when I ride. GG's chat. Next time about chat.